Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of J&D's Gamings. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of online content Mondays. I think today we're going to go through and look at a MantisLock deck that I've been playing around with a little bit. I'll give you guys the deck list for that and everything in a little bit, but I think before we start, let's open a couple of the codes that we got from one of our recent pack opening videos. Let's see. I'll do our 3 Guardians Rising, and I'll go ahead and do 2 of the Sun and Moon base. Oh, got a Garb on that one. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's see what we can get for our second one. Just a Gothitelle. And Reverse Hollow Victory Star Victini. That's not bad. Alright, and like I said, we'll do 2 of the Sun and Moon base, and then we'll get onto the deck playing. Let's see. Nothing today, guys. Well, maybe our luck in the battles will be a little bit better. So let's go ahead and look at the deck that we're going to be using today. Call it my MantisLock deck. Let's see. If I go to... I know there's some way that I can pull it up and make it better for you guys to be able to see. Here we go. Alright, so we got our 2 Shaman for the draw support. And yes, guys, I understand that this isn't going to be available after rotation. That's why I'm using it while I can. Alright, so we got our 2 Shaman for draw support. We got our Fomantis. I think we're running 3 of those. We're running 3 Lurantis. You can see 2 rainbow, 1 full art, because I don't have the 3rd rainbow yet. We got our 2/2/2 Vileplume line. We got a 2/2 Trev line. We got Acrobike for draw and discard. We got our level ball to search out Gloom, Oddish, Fomantis, and Phantomp. Got our Trainer's Mail. Running 3 of those. Got to get those draw supports in as soon as possible. Got 4 Ultra Balls. We got 2 different artworks there. We got our 4 Forest Giant Plants. We're running 4 Lysanders because we can't use Versus Seeker after, we get item locked and all that stuff. So 3 Ends and 4 Sycamores. We got 3 Floatstones, 3 double colorless for our Trevenant's Poltergeist. It also works pretty well if you need a Sky Return. And we're running 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Grass Energy. Let me know in the comments. I might try to trade out one of these Grass Energy or find some room in here to run at least 1 Hex Maniac and a Lele to pick it up or something like that. I don't know. I still need to toy around with this, but this is where it's at right now. It's worked for me in the past, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it that way. Alright, so let's go ahead and come over here and let's find ourselves a match. Let's move into standard. We don't want to play an expanded for this. Alright, so let's see what we can get. Knowing my luck with this being our first video and the first match that I find on our first video, it's going to be like a terrible match. They're running grass and normal too. Let's see what they're running. Alright, well I won the coin flip. That's the best thing you can ask for when you're running any sort of Vileplume deck. Okay, we gotta start an Oddish, but we do have this Floatstone down here. That's gonna help a lot. We have the Vileplume already, but I might go ahead and trash it to get a Shaman, get the next Vileplume. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see what they have first. Come on. Decidui. Alright. So let's go ahead and drop that float stone. That's the first thing. And then do that and that. Let's see. Alright, it is in there, so we'll be fine. Right, so let's go ahead and get this shaman out for a little bit of draw. I know all of you guys are yelling at me. If you had played Tapu Lele, you could have used that to get a Bridget or something like that. And I know. Believe me, I know. But that's okay. We'll make it work. And apparently I'm losing connection, so maybe this video won't last very long. Oh, it came back. We're good. Just end it here. Let's see. So I have 2-2 there, 2-1 there. I only have one colorless left. We got most of our energies. I don't see anything crucial prized. I completely forgot to grab that shaman. I could have just lost this entire game just from that one misplay, I'm not gonna lie. This should, worst case scenario, having this in my hand will make him want to end me next turn. And I'll put up my shaman up there to take at least a little bit of a hit. Not a good first turn with a MantisLock deck at all. But it happens. Also, shout out to Cherry Coke for having my name. Always something good to happen. So he's getting his Ultra Ball out. He might end up getting item lock before me, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Again, guys, I do want to apologize if any of this video seems super unprofessional, if I'm talking too much, if I'm not talking enough. First video, absolutely first video, and first match of the first video, so give me time to adjust to making these kind of videos. Give me feedback, please give me feedback. Just don't be harsh, come on, it's my first time, I'm a rookie, but just help me out, guys. As long as he doesn't donk me, which, I mean, I know he can't technically, but he can do some pretty big damage if he gets some stuff, and that's what I said. I said he was gonna get that in on. I knew he was gonna pull that in on us. That's good, because I needed a different hand. Now we got our forest here. I don't think he's found his yet. He would have dropped it, I'm sure. He's discarded a Decidui already? That might hurt a little bit. I didn't see what he grabbed. Probably another shaman. Oh, he's putting up his shaman too. Oh. Wow, I guess we're both getting just dead hands. That end he gave me though was really nice. I'm not gonna hide that. Oh, and we got a float stone back. Put on before item lock. That is great. Let's see. Now, I know you guys are going to be yelling at me. You're playing out your hand, and you don't have any draw support. I know. But I have this shaman that I'll have next round, or he's going to have to end me, and I'll get back up to 6 cards that way. So, I'm not super concerned about it. I'll take the Mantis. I think I'll go ahead, because he's just going to retreat that away, I'm sure. I think I'll just get some chip damage going on this rowlet that he's got built up over here. And bring up this Mantis. Guess he's running a victory bow. Yeah, so he's gonna knock out this Mantis. That's fine. It really is, unless he, yeah. So he's just gonna knock out this Mantis. Is really okay because that's not the one that I built up, and that's kind of what I intended. And he's probably feather arrow on the gloom, I'm sure. Yeah. He doesn't want to see that item lock come into play. He doesn't have a big hand, so let's go ahead and go here. I'll go ahead and drop that EC on that Phantom. There we go. That's nice. Get a float stone there. Go ahead and end that. Come on, Ultra Ball. Lysander. Go ahead and take it for next turn. Give him a reason to end me. And let's see, so he's doing 90 a turn. So if I come back into this Trevenant, I do have an extra turn. See, I'm sure he's just gonna play out what items he has anyway. Let's see, I could do, the most I could do would be 150. That wouldn't be knockout anyway. I'll just go ahead and get those 2 energy up here. Getting that Decidueye out, yep. Does he have the line going down? Nope, now he does. Alright, so now he's putting 40 over here. It's gonna hurt a little bit. If he can find another Decidueye this turn, he takes out that Gloom. I have another one in my deck with the Vileplume. My deck's down to 18 cards, so I gotta be careful. Ooh. Sycamore gives him a full hand. He's trying to get that. He's trying to get this Gloom knocked out. I don't think he has it then. Nope, he doesn't have it. He wouldn't be feather arrowing here if he had it. What are you doing? Why'd you already feather her? Okay. Now he's playing out items. He's getting scared of the Trevenant. Alright, here we go. Let's see, so right now I'm doing 150 with that Chloroscythe. That doesn't knock out. I think that's the play that I have to go for here. Not really what I wanted to have to do off of that Shaman. Still didn't help. I should have just used the Ultra Ball to get the lockdown. Well, I guess I get a second chance, but I just have to be really careful. That energy's fine to get rid of. The Forest is fine to get rid of. He's not gonna get rid of that. I should have gotten rid of the Phantom too because my other Trev is already trashed. That's okay. Right. Well, it only took us like 10 turns, but we finally got item locked down. And let's go ahead and get rid of this Decidueye. Worst case scenario, we can just Shaman stall. Actually, I'll run out of cards first, but we'll do what we can. Oh. Now we won't run out of cards first. Oh. He conceded. Well, how's that for the first match of our first video ever? A concession against a Decidueye. Oh, he was running a Shaman? A full art Shaman? He never pulled that out. Guess he had that victory bell so that he could do the Pollen Hazard. But he never got it out there. It's a good deck, I don't know. Alright, I think we have time for a couple more. One or two maybe. We'll see. Alright, if we don't find an opponent soon, I might cut this part out of the video. And you know, that'll be fine. Oh, there we go. Psychic and Dark, maybe an evolution? Maybe the Psychic's just a Hoopa and he's running a Dark deck? I like the sleeves. Would have been a decent hand to have, but that's okay. We got some Mantis starters. It's a decent start. I'm not going to complain about it. Ooh, it is a dark deck. So I'm assuming we're going to see, sorry about my hair guys. I'm assuming we're going to see a Darkrai coming out soon or a Hoopa. Probably going to grab a Hoopa then. Sorry, when I lean back in the chair, I kind of disappear from the camera. I'll learn. One of these days, I'll learn. Ooh, he might be running a Lele. That's a psychic type too, I forgot. Oh no, he just grabbed straight for a Darkrai. Got a Lele for the fan club, maybe? He does have that Dark Energy in the discard for the Oblivion Wing, that's smart. I have a version of a Darkrai deck that this is probably what I'm gonna do for next Monday's video, is my Darkrai deck. So you guys will get to check that out then. Not full art in. I like that he always has a Rubik's Cube with him. Sorry, I'm kind of a nerd, but I really do enjoy that. Ooh. Garbline, it's gonna suck a little bit. Give it a second. Let's see what I can do before I have to bring him up. It's the old Trubbish, so maybe he's just running a ability lock garb. Let's see. Let's make sure we got our Vileplumes in here. We only have one Trev. We got all three Lurantis. We're missing an Ultra Ball. We already have that float out. Got all of our colorless energy. I think most of our prizes are just going to be energy, which means they could be a lot worse than they are. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop another Shaman. See. I think we just go ahead and start going for the Trubbish. Yep, Garbatoxin. Okay. I think he's flipping us off. Pretty sure Garbodor's flipping us off. Oh well. That's Pokemon nowadays for you, I guess. Let's see, let's do that there. Let's just go ahead. Oh, that's why he put that on him. That's okay. Ooh, here we go. Do that. And then we do that. And then we do that. And take that. And then we do that. Do that, and keep in mind he doesn't have the irritating pollen yet. Ooh, but I can actually change that real quick. I think getting the item lock here is the best plan of action. Yeah. So this will activate the item lock against him. There's our other Trev. It's okay, and we'll see how alive or how dead his hand is by how much he plays. And then we'll that'll determine if we decide to in or if we Sycamore, but he's got that Lele dropped. Let's see what he gets. Probably teammates. Oh no, he's going for a Lysander. probably gonna bring up our baby Mantis, I think, maybe. Let's see. Let's see what he brings up. Or if he's gonna use that. He might not use it. He might have just wanted to drop the Lele. Oh no, he's gonna use it. Sorry guys, this chair is just uncomfortable. Trying to figure out why I would have brought up that Yveltal. I think I leave his hand where it is. He wasn't able to play a whole lot. So I have a pretty good feeling about it. Well, that kind of sucks. I was not able to pull the double colorless that I needed. Okay, so he did have a dead hand, but I made him use his supporter for a turn for trying to get his hand back to life. So that's always good. And he did give us the extra energy right here. So we will be able to attack this turn, and it seems like, again, he has a dead hand. That's really good. Let's see, so let's go ahead and do that. Evolve this guy. And doesn't have any more energy in the discard, and as far as I know, he doesn't have a way of grabbing it. So let's go ahead and start taking out this guy. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start hitting on this one. Do what damage we can, and then have Lurantis pick up the pieces next turn. Let's see. Alright, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a good hit. 120. I will have to find that extra energy to be able to Solar Blade for the knockout, but I like where I have him right now. Oh. Interesting. Interesting strategy. And judging by his dead draw, bring up that until I figure out what to do. Did I already discard the other Trevenant? Yeah, so let's just go ahead and get rid of this hand. Okay, the other... Alright, so we do have another Lurantis coming out at some point. So right now he's going to be doing 140 damage. So I'm not scared of him knocking me out next turn. So that's why I was safe putting an energy on him. If I thought that his Darkrai would be able to knock me out this turn, then I would have put both of the energy on building up this one back here. I think he's hitting 160 right now, which is a good hit. It really is, yeah. It really is a good hit. It's just not enough. see. Do have another, I should have another Lysander in there. I have 2 more ends, unless they're prized. I really wish I had a Trevenant still alive, because he's got a big hand over here. I can tell he has quite a few items. I really probably could have gotten a knockout on that Darkrai. That's okay. We'll get through it. I think he's still just trying to figure out what he's gonna do. Oh, I guess he timed out? That's interesting. Oh, yep. Alright, so I've had 2 concession games, and I'm not okay with that. We need to get a real win here. Let's try one more time. Let's try one more time to get this real win. Alright guys, well, this is my official apology. I'm still playing. I don't know. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Actually, I'm gonna cut that out. Alright, so I'm sorry about that, guys. This will be my official apology. I might leave that little bit of the match in. I'm not sure. My computer said that it needed to update or restart for some reason, and it closed the game and it messed up with the recording software, and so now I'm still playing, but it won't record. So guess we'll have to end that video early. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned.